On his swim from Land's End to Dover, Lewis Pugh has encountered plenty of challenges, but could this be his most troublesome yet? Jellyfish. There are huge blooms in the water because of the harsh winter and the hot spring and summer. Today is day 22 of his trip. So far, he has swum 128 miles out of his epic 350-mile journey from Land's End in Cornwall to Dover in Kent. He's calling on governments around the world to fully protect at least 30% of the world's oceans by 2030.
You'd think that when you're swimming the entire length of the channel, the greatest challenge would be the sheer distance. But not for Lewis Pugh. It's jellyfish. He's now got a designated jellyfish spotter on board, sounding a whistle every time she sees one.
I'm sitting here watching them, making sure that Lewis doesn't swim into any of them or that they don't swim into him. If they sting him, it is very painful, and so we need to make sure that we can get him out the way just in time so that he does not get stung.
Lewis! Away, away, out, out!
There are indeed a lot of jellyfish around, forming large masses or blooms, and so swimming near them can be pretty tough.
Unpleasant, deeply unpleasant. And there seem to be so many of them. I mean, it's a function of climate change. Waters are getting warmer, and because they're getting warmer, we're getting more and more jellyfish. It's not fun being a swimmer when there's loads of jellyfish around.
The team are now well past the quarter-way mark, and when it comes to jellyfish, the real issue will be when they start to swim in the dark, because Lewis won't be able to see them, and of course they can be incredibly hazardous. In the last decade, plagues of jellyfish have been taking over our seas.
Most jellyfish live for about 4 to 5 months.
Here at Southampton University, Dr. Kathy Lucas has spent years studying them, and there's a reason that there are now so many.
We had a very cold winter for a period of time, and that's really good conditions for baby jellyfish to be produced. And then in the spring and the summer, we've obviously had really hot conditions. There's a lot of food in the water, and so that's allowed those baby jellyfish to grow up and survive, and that's why we're seeing quite so many at the moment.
Some also believe the jellyfish explosion has come about because their predators have been overfished. Lewis is campaigning to protect our oceans, and he'll be doing the best he can to avoid too many more stings on the way to Dover. Rebecca Williams, Sky News.